Cool. Yeah, so hi everyone. My name is Min Kim, and as many of you are aware, I am the founder of the ICON project. We're the largest blockchain and crypto project out of South Korea, and also one of the largest in the world today. Somebody mentioned that it feels like 2017. That's exactly when the ICON Foundation or the ICON project was born. We raised approximately $30 to $45 million to build a interoperable blockchain network that connects the public and private chains. Currently, I sit on the board of the ICON Foundation, where I help oversees a lot of the operational and financial activities. And over the past 3 years, we've completed, I'll say, about 80 to even maybe about 90% of what we originally set out to do. Of course, there's a lot more work after that comes, even after whatever was stated in the white paper. My job is to basically to make sure we complete our work, make sure that ICON network is fully stable, self-sustainable, fully decentralized within the next year or two. And to kind of take a step back, my background, I've been working in finance and technology for about 15 years. I started my career as a technology investment banker out in Silicon Valley, San Francisco, where, it was a great experience to meet some of the young and old C-level executives, where I got the front row seat to experience how some of the best companies, how they were run. I worked on IPOs, private placements, M&As, and then I decided to kind of jump into entrepreneurship, where a lot of these tech companies inspired me to go out there and try something for myself. And I wanted to be on the other side of the table. And somehow my career led me to the blockchain and crypto side of things in 2015. A fintech company I was involved with owned and operated one of the top crypto exchanges in South Korea. And that's when I started to really get into learn about not just Bitcoin, but the technology behind Bitcoin called blockchain, and why it was such a cutting edge technology, what it meant for our society, and got into the philosophy of and the history behind crypto, which was super intriguing. So for many of you out there who are listening to this, I highly encourage you to not only look at the crypto charts and price movements, but really pick up a couple of books around the history about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and really dig into why this industry is so important for our society. So, long story short, after learning a lot about this technology, I decided to kind of get my hands even dirtier and start the ICON project.
Wow, definitely quite the history. Welcome. So quick question for you. What is the most exciting thing about crypto you've discovered?
So that's a great question. I mean, crypto is just the start, the beginning of what are the possibilities of how the infrastructure of our society can change in the future. We talk about this idea of decentralization, and many things, including money, is more and more as we go into the future, is becoming more decentralized. The financial instruments, the financial products that we are so used to and using through the current financial institution, the banking system, is changing before our eyes with newer DeFi products, taking out the middleman that we are so dependent upon. We were so dependent on banks to hold our money. We're so dependent on our real estate agents to purchase, our homes. We're so dependent on other people and it's been like that for so long, where we slowly lost control over our own rights, our own properties. And we're now starting to change that, where a lot of that control, our data, is coming back to our own hands. And there's so much that we can do in this field. And over the past 3-4 years, we had the experience of working with some of the largest institutions to think about how the future, how we could create a new future for the future generation, and especially for the digital age that we're building, we're going into.
All right, awesome.